A man is sitting on a rocky beach, weeping, staring out at the endless sea. He has been trapped on this island for 7 long years. A powerful goddess loves him.
She has offered him the ultimate gift of immortality. But he refuses her every single day.
He weeps not because he is broken, but because he is stuck. All he wants is to go home. His name is Odysseus, and the story of how he finally gets back to his rocky island. Kingdom of Ithaca is one of the oldest, strangest, and most enduring narratives in all of.
The poet we call Homer. The poet we call Homer.
The Odyssey is a staggering 12,110 lines long. But it does not begin at the beginning. It drops us directly into a crisis. Odysseus has been away from home for 20 years. 10 of those years were spent fighting a brutal and the suitors descended upon the palace, trapping the queen in a desperate siege for power and the throne of Ithaca. The Odysseus estate, primarily held in commodities like grain, cattle, and wine, faced rapid depletion as its wealth was consumed.
With the king presumed lost, it fell to the queen to protect the realm. This was her resistance.
What appeared to be an ancient relic quickly unraveled under scrutiny, exposing the layers of the deception. The young prince, Telemachus, could not assume the throne, not while his father, the king, remained missing. Mount Olympus, the highest peak in Greece, was believed by the ancients to be the home of the 12 Olympian gods. The gods convened, Athena and Zeus at the forefront. The fate of Odysseus, however, remained a point of contention. Following the coastline from Ithaca, the young prince embarked on his journey, seeking news in the courts of Pylos and Sparta. The map, passed hand to hand through generations, finally reached the young prince. This was the turning point. This is the release order for Project Calypso, signed on April 4th, 1957. And so, utilizing the flotsam from the wreck, Odysseus began the arduous task of constructing a makeshift raft. Following the established sea lanes, the Greek merchants pushed eastward, expanding their reach across the Aegean and beyond. The journey from Ithaca was long and arduous. As this map shows, it was on the shores of Phaeacia,
the island of the Phaeacians, a seafaring people at the edge of the known.
Their hopes for escape were swiftly crushed. The waves rose up and obliterated the fragile vessel, ensuring no one survived. World. At their royal court, he is treated as an honored guest. During a feast, a blind singer performs a song about the great heroes of the Trojan War. Sitting among strangers, Odysseus pulls his cloak over his face and weeps. The king notices the stranger's grief and asks him a direct question. "Who are you?"
Odysseus answers. What follows is one of the greatest structural storytelling achievements
in ancient literature. For the next 4 books of the poem, Odysseus tells the Phaeacians everything that happened after the fall of Troy. the famous mythical adventures,
do not happen in the present tense. They live entirely in one man's memory, spoken
at a dinner table to people who were not there. He recounts how his
The crew encountered the Lotus. As they consumed the flowers, a deep, oblivious sleep overtook them.
They thought they were exploring a cave system, but the deeper they went, the clearer it became that they were not alone. This chart details the horrifying decline. Of the original crew, the records confirm that 20 were eaten before the third day. The potent wine, offered as a gift, quickly overwhelmed the giant. Soon, his single eye closed. This critical piece of testimony, marked here in red.
And so, concealed within the flock, the hero found his means of escape as the sheep marched out to pasture.
We can trace the direct line of influence from the Cyclops straight to Poseidon himself, visualized here in red. The sorceress Circe, a figure of both beauty and terror in Greek myth, famously used her powers to
In the first year, the historical record takes an unexpected turn. What began as mere sustenance
The journey westward was perilous. The ship, seen here, was headed directly for the mythical entrance to the Underworld.
He reached for his mother, Anticlea, a ghost in the Underworld. But the chasm between the living and the dead could not be bridged.
The dead have no bodies to hold.
Achilles, the legendary warrior, and Odysseus, the cunning hero. Their fates intertwined as the siege wore on. We begin with the legend of Achilles, but the records reveal a devastating truth that changes everything we thought we knew. Stranded and starving, the Greek sailors found themselves in a desperate trap, surrounded by the unforgiving sea. The Aegean Sea was notoriously unpredictable, and then, without warning, the wrath of Zeus struck the unsuspecting vessel, tearing it in two. Adrift on the open water, the legendary hero held fast to the debris. The calendar marked the passage of time, 9 days since the wreck. And so the journey ends where it began, a perfect loop connecting the wreckage back to the shores of Ogygia.
The Phaeacian nobles, captivated by his tale, listened intently. Their promise.
Ragged and bewildered, the hero opened his eyes to the rocky cliffs of Ithaca. The fog, however, obscured the path ahead. After 10 long years of wandering the seas, Odysseus finally washed ashore on the rocky coast of Ithaca, yet he did not recognize his homeland.